Guys, when looking back at some of Roman Reigns' greatest rivals, one name that always comes to mind for me is Seth Rollins.
Yeah, which is odd because a lot of people have looked at Reigns and Rollins as brothers at various points. And they were tag team champions, part of the Shield, but despite that, yeah, I'd agree. They've also been great rivals.
If you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
Guys, let me speak the truth about the Reigns-Rollins rivalry you mentioned. The simple fact of the matter is, brothers fight. They've been doing it since the beginning of time, and it's never going to change.
Well, I don't know how many brothers have interrupted WrestleMania main events and stole WWE championships like Seth Rollins did. That kind of underhandedness only comes from a true rival. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Here we go again. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Talk about picking up the pace. Wow.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the Big Dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Oh, wow, that's almost hard to believe, considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, look at it. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas, that Stone Cold Steve Austin did the unthinkable when he aligned himself with Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 17.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night.
especially Roman Reigns. Look at this, right to the body. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. And now he goes for it a second time. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
I think this one's over.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going. Not so fast. Here we go again.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. And there it is again. Going to the well again. Taking it to the midsection. We've seen this before.
Oh, man, Seth Rollins came down hard there.
Seth might be hurt.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This has been a war. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. And he's taken off his feet. Punishing attack on the body.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Bringing it back into the ring. What a shot to the back.
The architect's designs coming to fruition now. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. What, concentrating on the body here.
But can he...
He's got him covered. And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. And another one. Going for it again. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There he goes again. Roman Reigns Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Going for an encore here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Gets out of the way of that one. I don't know if their opponent expected that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. Look out.
That should do it.
Here's the cover for the win. 3. When this guy's on, look out. Clearly trying to take out the back here. This man is the epitome of cold and calculated. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Sling blade! Seth Rollins is in position. Super kick!
Seth freaking Rollins.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Seth Rollins coming in. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Second time we're seeing this here. Seth Rollins getting ready. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Even
Dark matter.
That has got to be it.
Here's a cover. Could be it. 2. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
That should do it right there. He's in control.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous pout there.
Great move by the architect.
Boy, he is rolling.
Here's the cover. 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
So resilient.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
You know an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous. Bam! What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it?
This could do it. 2. I thought that was it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This might be it.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find the Cesaro swing.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Impressive show of strength right here.
There's the pin. One. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, just when you think he's done, Seth Rollins finds the strength to power through and battle on.
And a pin attempt. 2, 3.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And the boot finds the mark. Shoulders on the mat.
Second time's a charm.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
There we go again. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression. How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Man, look at this. That's right, just keep going. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Now back to the ring. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. And he's heading back in. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. We've seen this before. Here we go again. Here we go again.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Going for it again.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Roman Reigns saw that, but what a completely unbelievable move by Roman Reigns.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
He's going for the pin.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Shoulders down. 2, 3. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. It's going to be Roman's power against the speed and quickness of Seth Rollins tonight.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete. I'd like to reiterate how forward-thinking Seth Rollins was when he slammed a chair into Roman's back. That's what makes Seth the architect of the Shield. He held Roman's hand, guided him through that time, and now Seth knows what Roman's going to do before Roman does it.
Corey, you can try to validate those actions any way you want, but Reigns and Rollins have an up-and-down relationship. But when you talk about betrayal like that, that's something Roman will never forget.
Face buster. He's got the shoulders down. The body can't take much more of that. Spear!
That was vicious.
That could break a nose.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an arm rack.
That's how you wear it out.
This will test his mettle for sure. This is all-consuming. It's like being bombarded by an air attack.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match. It would have to.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer. The clothesline finds the mark. Got the reversal. And it's reversed. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
It seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he'd get in twice as a member of the Shield. Lariat!
A big first right into the buckle.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Champion.
What a clothesline! Ouch! When this guy's on, look out. How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it!
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
What punishing attack on the body.
Here's his moment, Michael.
History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE Champion in front of more than 100,000 screaming members of the WWE Universe. On that night...
We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Set up and breaker.
Eludes that one.
I'm just looking a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That has got to be it.
We got a cover.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
And there it is. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match. It's about as bad as it gets for him.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past.
And look at that sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
He's targeting the midsection here.
Twice as nice. The end may be near, folks.
This is all but over. What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
When this guy's on, look out. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Pinning predicament.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty. Oh, what an upper.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look at this. This could do it.
And Roman Reigns gets out quickly. Wow. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Hip attack.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Superman punch.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. My goodness, that connected.
Here we go for the win. 2. A kick out, and he almost had him.
Well, Seth Rollins reaches deep and finds the will to survive. I expect nothing less.
There's the inside, Crit.
He thinks he has it.
And there it is again. Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. This is a bad situation.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
Seth Rollins coming in. Oh, super kick.
What an assault.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3.
And Seth Rollins is the winner.